Okay, so what today we'll discuss is we'll solve the question of your NCERT book, that is example 1.1.3. So in this question, what is the question? The question is that how much positive and negative charges is there in a cup of water that is of 250 gram. Okay, so this is a cup of water is there, cup of water of 250 gram, and in this cup of water how much positive charge and how much negative charge is there. So before we discuss what is the formula of water, the formula of water, as you know, it is H2O, right? That means two hydrogen atom and one oxygen atom, they combine, together they form one molecule of water molecule. So as you know, the hydrogen, what is the atomic number of hydrogen? The atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Okay, so hydrogen has hydrogen in the nuclei, one proton is there, so atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Now oxygen, what is the atomic number of oxygen? Oxygen atomic number is 8, right? That means atomic number of oxygen is 8. That means what? That means 8 protons are there and 8 electrons are there, and 8 electrons are there in oxygen atom, and in hydrogen atom 1 proton is there and 1 electron is there, right? Now let's talk about the water molecule. So in water molecule, the formula is H2O is the one molecule of your water. Okay, so now in one molecule of water, okay, one molecule of water, how many positive charges are there? Repeat, I am repeating my question. How in one molecule of water, how many positive charges are there? 8 positive charges there, one oxygen atom, in one oxygen atom, and in one hydrogen, one proton or one positive charge is one proton means one positive charge. That means 2 hydrogen atom means 2 positive charges, and in oxygen 8 positive charges. That means 10 positive charges, 10 protons are there, or you can say 10 positive charges are there in one molecule of hydrogen, one molecule of water, one molecule of H2O. 10 positive charges or 10 protons are there. So same number of electrons are also there. Okay, that means in one molecule of hydrogen, water H2O contains also 10 negative charges, 10 electron, or you can say 10 negative charges. Okay, so in one molecule of water 10 positive charges are there and 10 negative charges are there. Clear? Now what is the question? Our question is how much positive charges or negative charges are there in 250 gram of water, in a cup of water that is of 250 gram. If it is given 300 gram, also we have calculated for 300 gram. So now it is given the 250 gram. In 250 gram of water, how many positive charges and how many negative charges are there? Now one molecule of water contains 10 positive charge and 10 negative charge. Now from the mole concept we know that what is the atomic mass of, what is the mass number of your one molecule of or one water molecule? Now the mass number of oxygen is 16, hydrogen is 112, so that mass number of H2O is 18 gram. Okay, so 18 gram of water contains how much, how many numbers of atoms? So 18 gram of water contains Avogadro's number of atoms. What are the number of atoms? Avogadro's number. That means 6.6 into 6.02 into 10 to the power 22 numbers, 10 to the power 23 numbers, Avogadro's numbers. Okay, so Avogadro's numbers will be present in 18 gram of water. Now in 250 gram of water, how many numbers of H2O molecules are there? Okay, in 250 gram, in 80 gram, 18 grams of by unitary method you can do. In 18 gram, this much number of atoms at molecules are there. In 1 gram, this by this. In 250 gram, so in 250 gram, I am doing right directly. In 250 gram, how many numbers of molecules are there? Water molecules? Now 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 by 18 into 250. So this is the total number of water molecule in 250 gram of water. Now in one molecule, how many positive charge there? 10 positive charges there. In one molecule, how many positive charges are there? 10 positive charges are there. So in 250 gram, how many number of atoms are there? How many numbers of water molecules are there? 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 into 250 by 18. This is the number of H2O molecules inside the your cup of water. Now, as each molecule contains 10 positive charge and 10 negative charge, so let us calculate first for one case 10 positive charges. So how many total number of positive charges are there inside this cup? Into 10. Now, what is the charge of? Now, what is the question? Question is how much positive charge is there? Okay, so this is the number of positive charges. So, what will be their charge? Now, their charge will be one positive charge carries how much charge? One positive charge carries how much charge? Now, one positive charge carries okay, one proton that carries a charge of plus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and electron also same charge, opposite sign just. Okay, so one proton carries or one positive charge carries this much of charge. So this much of number of positive charges carries how much charge? Now into 1.6 into 10 to the power 19 coulomb. Okay, so if we multiply it, okay, I am not multiplying, just multiply 10 with 10, okay, then numbers with numbers and divide. Okay, so if we divide, the total charge in the cup of water will be 1.34 into 10 to the power 7 coulomb. So the total positive charge in this cup of 250 gram of water is how much it will be? It will be your just multiply, you will multiply all these numbers and the result will be 1.34 into 10 to the power 7 coulomb into 10 to the power 7 coulomb. So the result is 1.34 into 10 to the power 7 coulomb. So now this because the number of positive charge and number of negative charge is same in one molecule, so in this cup of water also the same amount of negative charge will be there in a cup of water also. So 1.34 into 10 to the power 7 coulomb positive charge is there in the cup of water and same amount of negative charges are there also in this cup of water. Okay, so I hope you could understand this question. Okay, this is a good question, and this question comes sometimes in your board exam and sometimes in the other exams also. Okay, I'll discuss some other question in the next video. Thank you all.